Hi Leo, this is going to be a general reading for your sign between the week of the 27th to the 2nd of November. Let's begin. So Leo, your themes for the week, the energy, the experiences you're going through, how you can define them is your theme. So your first theme here for the week is the Four of Pentacles. You're going through this energy of perhaps feeling greedy, perhaps feeling needy, going through these energies where you feel like your life is really much being controlled, like there's no energetic movement for you, like there's no other way, there's no option for you to be different, there's no way for you to be different. It's like everything's just fixed in one way and you're just kind of being blown away with the wind, you're being blown along with the wind, or and you've got no say in what's going on in your life. You're just going along with whatever there is basically. But you're in this energy here of like the experiences you're going through are putting you in this energy of the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're going through this energy of like feeling unsecure within your life, feeling unsecure within your finances. I'm feeling this is very strongly financially related, this reading. You're feeling unstable, unsecure. You feel like you have no control over what's happening within your life. You feel like your life is out of control. You might be feeling a bit needy, a bit greedy, like you need to hold on to opportunities, or you need to hold on to things that you know are not the best for you, that are not in alignment with you in any kind of way. So this is your first theme for the week here. Your second theme for the week is the Five of Pentacles. So you're going through this energy of feeling at a loss within yourself. I feel like this week for you is a big test. You're going through these energies of the Four of Pentacles. They're not exactly pleasant energies, to be honest with you. You're going from this energy of losing something here, feeling the loss of it here. It's like you're trying to be needy and greedy and holding on to something here. But it's like the themes, the experiences you're going through are making you feel like you're going from the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is like you having something tangible, and then the Five of Pentacles is like you just you losing all of that basically. It's like here in the Five of Pentacles, it's about loss, isolation, worry, poverty. So you might be feeling these experiences you're going through are putting you into this kind of situation where you're experiencing these feelings of lack, like financial lack is what I'm feeling. It's very financially focused, this reading, and you're feeling the burden, the pain of like, I feel like this is your reality of like you don't have a choice, but you have to work, you have to be at a job, like you have to do things to make things work for you. Otherwise, you'll be out homeless basically, you'll be in poverty, you don't know what's going to happen to you here. And I feel like it's a test for you that you're going through here this week. So your current energy that you're embodying at the moment, so just to say, like the energies, like the experiences are putting you in this energy, but it's not what is gonna be the outcome of your week. Like you're going these are the energies, the experiences you're going through are taking you through this journey, but you're feeling these energies, but this is not your outcome. It could be your outcome, but it doesn't have to be your outcome here, depending on how you go through this week. And I'll explain what that means as we get into the reading, because you have a choice to make here. Your current energy that you're going through at the moment is you're going through this energy of the Queen of Swords. Like your life as of late has been really reflective. Like you've gone through this energy of like really having to be empathetic. Now you're now empathetic, sorry, from because of the situations you've been through. You're looking at yourself from empathy, honesty, and truth. Looking at like where you're at now compared to where you were a few months ago, and you're saying to yourself, it's like a very reflective energy. You're reflecting upon, the last few months of your life, and you're like wondering, what's the next for you, what's happening next for you. You've realized you've become very strong. You have a strong mind now. You have a very strong mind, but you're just like in this energy of like you've been crowned. As someone that's royal. So here in the Queen of Swords, sees a commoner and she falls in love with the prince, but the prince is too embarrassed to admit it. So he embarrasses her, and he comes to apologize later. And as he comes to apologize, so it's a long story short. Basically, she gets caught up by the king's counselor, who overhears him apologizing to her. And then basically they imprison her, and they poison her, and then he tries to find the cure. He finds the cure, and then he runs off. He elopes with her, and he makes her his queen, basically. So she becomes this queen of this new kingdom. It's like a big transformation that you've been going through this year. It's like you've been going through all kinds of drama, all kinds of situations in a similar fashion to the story. So it's like you've been going through like a bit of a tough year, but it's like now you've been crowned as royalty here. It's like you've gone off into your own kingdom. You've off into your own world. In regards to your environment, like you've decided to really move away from things that are familiar and go in a new direction. And this is what you're reflecting upon. This is what you're looking at yourself and saying from a place of empathy, honesty, and truth. Like what is it that you've been going through, and the situations in general. And you're like, I've been taking divine masculine energy, and divine masculine energy is like following your creative impulses, taking inspired action, using your power, stepping into your power. This is what you've been doing. This is what you're reflecting upon. This is what the last few months have been for you. It's just like reclaiming your power, reclaiming your identity. I would say it's claiming your identity in a way where it's like you weren't sure of who you really were, and you like these experiences were like shaving away. Like I'm seeing like you were encrusted within like a rock or something, and like the rock was being shaved away around you, and you're being revealed here. Basically, that's what's going on. It's like the rock around you was like dark and murky. It was like very brownish is what I'm seeing. Is very brownish color, and it wasn't allowing you to see through it. Basically, it was just like a big shell around you, big rock around you, and it was like being chipped away by these situations. That's why they were so harsh. It was like because there was quite a lot of it around you, and these situations have really helped you connect more to your power, connect more to being able to manifest for yourself here. And this is what you're reflecting on, is like how much you've manifested for yourself in your life. In the last few months you've been actively manifesting ways out. Money, you've been manifesting monies like that you wouldn't have expected. Like you've been manifesting monies in ways that you never thought could be possible here. This is what's been happening for you, and you're really reflecting this, and it's giving you a lot of motivation, a lot of focus. You're going to be successful if you keep moving forward. It doesn't feel like the easiest energy, to be honest, but you understand that you're leveling up through and through. It's like it's like where around you is like there's all this sand, is like there's no life, but you're able to be like the magician and manifest these roses out of nothing. And roses need soil, and it's like there's no soil but sand in the magician, but he's able to manifest these roses. And it's the same thing for you here. It's like your environment, your financial situation might not be the best, you might not even have a job, but you've been manifesting some ways of like getting money somehow. Like you've been getting money, you've been manifesting money is what I'm hearing. And this is making you more motivated, more focused, and driven to, like, you're driven on a mission to find and become the best version of you, is what I'm feeling here. And you're having a major breakthrough here before the week begins. You're having a major passionate breakthrough before the week begins. As we step into the week, you're having to make some sort of choice here. So there's a choice appearing for you here. And again, this is tied into your theme of what I was talking about, of like the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. This is the theme that you're going through. You're having to make a choice here between two things, two ways of beings. Like you're at a crossroad here at the beginning of the week between Monday and Wednesday, of having to make a decision between two paths. It's like these decision that you have to make between two paths. One of the paths is the Five of Cups. So it's like this sort of disappointment, this sort of grief of like, everything that you invest in is just ruined. Everything that you do is ruined. And it's like you feel lonely, you've been crying, you've been upset. It's like the side of you that you've lived with for most of your life, of like disappointment, like being disappointed by things, feeling like you've lost your love for life here, is what I feel like. And this is what's been your narrative for most of your life. It's like a great loneliness that you felt within, a sense of loss, grief. And the second option you have here, the second path you have here, is the King of Pentacles. It's like wealth, fulfillment, taking leadership of your life, being practical and confident. And I feel like it's like two sides of you. It's like I feel like this is what you'll kind of intuitively know about before the week begins, as you're in this energy of the Queen of Swords. Like you're intuitively knowing about this sort of decision that you will have to make going into the week. It's like this is why you're reflecting, is because there's like two sides of you now. It's like the side of you that's been around for most of this year, and then there's this side of you that is the Five of Cups, that's been with you before, that's been your narrative up until this point. You're having to make some kind of choice here between the two paths, between these two paths basically. One of them will lead to fulfillment and wealth, and the other one will just lead to more loneliness, sadness, tears, grief. You're being asked to step into a new cycle here. Your luck is changing. Your luck will change if you step into this new way of being. New way of being is representative of what you've been the way you've been feeling this year, about what you've learned about yourself this year is what you need to step into. What you learned about yourself this year is what you need to step into. This is your karma. This is your destiny as well, as what I'm hearing. This is your destiny. This is your true path here. But you're feeling it's like these gods and goddesses are presenting this offer to you. The universe is presenting this offer. Do you want to stay the same, or do you want your life to change here? It's like you're being called to follow your heart. You're being called to follow your heart. This might be romance coming in. Is this love? This is not love. It's charm, something about charming your way through your situation. Follow your heart. This is going to lead you to the correct choice. I feel like there's a strong influence on you from your childhood, from your past. Your past people have influenced you. Maybe your family. You have a strong grip on you. Within your energy, there's a strong grip on you from your childhood memories of like what you are. Like a feeling like you've been belittled in your life. You've been belittled. You've been you've been looked down. You've been cussed out even as a child by your own family. Like they've cussed you out, and it's put you in this energy of like, you don't see yourself as worthy. Like you don't really see yourself as somebody that is destined for greatness, or destined for anything good for that matter. You feel like things have never worked out for you, and you don't see why they would work out for you now. It's like your narrative has always been a certain type of way. It's like you're avoiding the elephant in the room. It's like you're being very objective about how you live your life. You don't really go within and ask the question of why you are living like this, of like, why are you doing this? I'm hearing you say you have no other choice. But why don't you have another choice? Why don't you decide to try something different? Why don't you decide to try a different way of living? You're gaining clarity here about these two decisions. these two decisions are going to present themselves very strongly. They're going to make you very conflicted about which way you should choose. It's like you're going to be, it's like a tug of war is what I'm seeing. One side is going to pull you and the other side is going to pull you in both directions, and you're going to feel like either being this new one, or you're going to either feel like being this one. But this new one, you're not going to recognize it as the King of Pentacles. You're going to recognize it as something new, something you've never done before. It's going to make you feel a bit excited to be like this, or you could be like this, which is comfortable for you. And I feel like it's tied into something. It's tied into some sort of situation that's going to happen in your physical. Like you're gaining clarity about whatever this is. Like you've been indecisive up until this point about who you want to be, how you want to live your life exactly. Like you've just been going with it. You've been going with the flow, like trying to figure out more about yourself before you define who you are and what you like. But it's like this thing is coming in very strongly, and you're being tugged in both directions. It's like, and what I'm seeing is like you're feeling sad. You're feeling sad, and then all of a sudden you feel happy, and then you're feeling sad and you're feeling happy, and this is happening within one day. It's like you're almost going very bipolar. You might have bipolar already, but it's like it's going off the Richter scale. It's going off the chart. It's like 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're angry and sad, 1 minute you're happy, 1 minute you're sad and lonely. Like it's going back and forth, and it's like you're being pulled in one direction and the other direction, and it's like you're really being you're having to make a choice here between who you want to be. It's either you be this person that was, that is allowing this past energy that was from your childhood to have a control over your life, control over you, and make you feel lonely, moving forwards, even now, and moving forwards, feeling lonely, feeling grief, feeling at a loss, feeling worried, feeling like this kind of person. You either get to choose to be this person, or you get to choose to move into this new cycle, move into a new way of being, step into your destiny, become like this King of Pentacles. This comes after. It's like I'm seeing this like this option is presenting itself as like a new cycle for you, and then as soon as if you pick it, then that will come up straight away. The King of Pentacles, the wealth, fulfillment, leadership. And with this one, it just appears like this. It's like this is this story already. This is what you've been through most of your life, but it's like you're gaining clarity. I feel like the waning moon is going to be really relevant here. When the moon is waning, it's going to happen around this time. I don't know if the moon is waning next week or something. It's either the waning. I'm hearing the waning moon, so it must be. But you're gaining clarity here. It's like you're no longer gonna have the what's the word, you're no longer gonna have the choice, not the choice, but you're no longer gonna have the easiness of being indecisive. Like you have to make a decision now between Monday and Wednesday because you're indecisive. You've been indecisive about whether you want to keep being this person or if you want to step into your future. You have to be one or the other because your energy is quite confused at the moment. It's going up and then down, up and then down. It's like you either go down or you go up. It's like this is the choice you're making. But again, you're being called to follow your heart here. Follow your heart. Your heart knows the way. Your heart knows the way. You need to ask your heart, who should I be? Like, what is best for me? If you feel a heaviness in your heart, it's the wrong one. If your heart feels light when you ask your heart the question, that's the right answer. But I see you regardless being victorious here. You're on the right path. Like you haven't done things wrong this year. Like you've been true to yourself. You're going to see victory, success, progress. Like I don't even need to pull you out an outcome. I'm already being told you're going to be victorious in this because you're able to recognize this. You've made the discoveries within you about who you truly are. You've made the discoveries, and now you're able to be more confident about your own identity. You're being more confident about who you are, and you're able to make a decision about your future here. And this is what this is about. This is your future, who you're deciding to be, and you're being victorious here. You're being successful. It's quite deep between Monday and Wednesday. I feel like nobody knows about this. You don't talk to this. You don't talk to anyone about what you're going through. It's very deep and emotional for you to go through like this. It's very painful at the same time. It's like you've kept on to like this baggage, and it's like no one knows is there apart from you. You've been trying to be as happy as you can. You've been in this King of Pentacles energy for most of this year. as you've been like being deciding to be more free, deciding to be more open and honest to how you're being guided. Like I'm seeing you being very open to guidance, spiritual guidance. Like you were questioning things, like you've been questioning things, like when your intuition's telling you to do something, you're like, really, should I do that? Like, should I really do that? And it's like, yeah, your intuition was like, yeah, do it. So you're like, you didn't question it, you didn't double question it. You said, well, if my intuition is saying that I should do it, then I will do it. And you done whatever it was, and you felt really good, or you learned something really important about yourself. And so now you trust in your journey. You actually trust. You've made these discoveries this whole year, but you're not in this energy yet. Like I'm seeing, this energy is like clouded from you. You don't know that this new cycle that is coming for you is this, basically is this wealth, fulfillment, leadership of your life, and being very practical and confident about what you want, your desires, your true desires from your heart. And it's like you're now being, this is now being dissolved. This energy is fully being dissolved here as you go through this. It's like I feel like you stepped out of this energy already, but it's like it's lingering because it's so powerful. It really is, it within the darkest parts of your subconscious. So the last 2 weeks, this week and last week, everybody's been going through like a really deep subconscious confrontation, is like what I would like to call it, or like every day either confronting the subconscious or healing the subconscious. And this is what you've been doing as well. You've been healing your subconscious here. This week, this is what you're doing. You're healing your subconscious here, and this thing is really deep in the back of your in your subconscious. It's in the darkest parts of your subconscious. And you know, your subconscious isn't as easy to reach as your shadow. Your shadow, I feel like your shadow is a lot easier to reach. Like to go within the subconscious is very difficult, especially when it's programmed to fight against you because of your environment growing up. It didn't nurture you, it didn't teach you how to be good. Like you had to fight for your parents' love. Like you had to fight for attention, and no child should have to ever go through that, to be honest with you. And it's rough. It is rough. I'm feeling your energy here, you know. And it's like I'm seeing like a shadow. Like this thing has taken a life of its own within your energy. It's taken its own life. It's taken its own life. Yeah, it's taken its own life within your energy here. It's like feeding off of you in a way. Basically, it's like you have to really confront it. It tries to appear when you're happy, like you've moved away from it, but like it will creep up now and again. It will creep up when you're happy or when you're extremely sad. Like sometimes you get extremely sad for no reason. This is what it is. This thing just pops up, and this is just, yeah, I'm talking about like you've been healing from this energy for a very long time, and now it's like a shade. It's like a shade is what I'm seeing. It's like lurking around. It's like a dementor in a way. I'm seeing like a dementor going around, and it's reminding you that you are like this. This is your energy, basically. It's like I am you, you are me. And it's like you're being called at this time to make the decision to really cut it off, to really say no to it. This is not who you are. This is a projection. People projected onto you, and you went through certain things, but you did gain a lot of wisdom. You know, you did get a lot of wisdom from being there. Sure, you did a lot of stuff that failed, but that's not your narrative anymore. That's not who you are. You've transformed a lot since, you know, these hurts happened. This was years ago as well, is what I'm feeling. Like you've gone way beyond past that point, but it's now time to fully eliminate it from your energy. It's like it's hiding in it's like I said, it's like a dementor hiding in your energy, and it needs to be fully eliminated. And how are you eliminating it here? Is just through clarity. You're gaining it through, you're eliminating it through clarity. You're saying in your heart you no longer resonate with that life. You no longer resonate with that person. That person isn't you. And just by you saying no, it's like you're having a breakup. That's the breakup, basically. You have to have a breakup with it. It still feels like you and it are together. You need to have a breakup with it. Like, you know, you're not me and I'm not you. You know, this darkness, this pain, this hurt that you say that is mine is not mine. You are no longer a part of me. I free you. You may go back into the space. You may go back into space. I free you. You have no bond with me. I have no bond with you, and that's it. It will be released. That's all you need to do. And you're going through this, you know, between Monday and Wednesday, of really letting it go. As you let it go between Wednesday and Friday, you're gaining some sort of wealth, some opportunity is coming in for you. I feel like it's money, it's big money coming in for you here. It's big money that's going to make you feel like you're having a dream ending here. It's like you're closing this cycle, you're entering a new cycle. I feel like the cycle's already closed, you're just following through here. You're entering a new cycle, and as you enter this new cycle, there's like a gift of abundance comes in for you, gift of money. It's like a significant amount of money that's going to make you feel very happy. It's like a fairy tale ending to this cycle, a fairy tale ending to this situation. It's very deep. It's like, you know, you've defeated the villain. This is like the final villain in the Disney movie. You know, it's like a Disney movie. You know, it's like you defeated the final. This is the final villain. You know, you're at the what do they call it? That point where it's like the drama is at the highest. I forgot what it's called. The dilemma. That's it. This is the dilemma. You know, you're at the dilemma here. This is the dilemma of you making the choice, and you make that choice. You cast it off, and it's like no. You know, it's doing that kind of shit. And you know, between Wednesday and Friday, something comes in for you. Some money's coming in for you, like a gift of wealth, gift of money is coming in for you. I'm hearing it's going to be very significant. I'm hearing jackpot. It's like a big amount of money. Maybe you should play the slots, lottery or something like that. Lottery jackpot. Money's coming in for you here. You feel like your financial situation isn't the greatest. Again, your themes come into play here of you going from the Four of Pentacles to the Five of Pentacles. It's because I understand it now what it is exactly. It's like you're going through this energy of like really feeling like you have like your life comfortably. So here she feels very comfortable. She comes and she sits there and she proclaims that she is the Queen of Pentacles. As she says this, she drops all the coins and they roll down the hill into the city. She loses them forever, and then she comes down into the city, you know, feeling all lost and abandoned, like, you know, what have I done? Basically, I've lost all the coins, like feeling poverty basically. So it's kind of like that here. It's like, you know, the situation that you're currently going through, you know, with confronting this part within inside of yourself, it feels comfortable. It's stagnant though. Here the energy is stagnant as well. It doesn't allow any movement. But as you let go of it, you're gonna feel like poverty, like, because it was something that was always a part of you. It was always something that was there. Maybe it made you feel comfortable. That pain made you feel comfortable in the past, and you're letting go of it, and it's making you feel like you're in poverty. This is why it's appearing the way it is, and this is why your themes are like this basically. And what comes after the Five of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles, which is all about giving, receiving. And in the Six of Pentacles, they receive. And strangely enough, it's like you're receiving here as well. So it's like you are going through this energy, not accidentally, but like you're going through it on purpose, because you're having to really notice where you, like, it's like you're going within to heal yourself, but it's very profound. It's like, you know, like in the Scrooge movie, like I forgot what it's called, something before Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't know what it's called, but the Scrooge movie where he has like the ghost of Christmas past and the ghost of the future and the ghost of present or whatever. And it's kind of like that, like they're taking you on this journey of like going within to have a look at like who you've become, who you are. It's like you intuitively know this before the week begins. You like your intuition's like really powerful here, Leo. Like you're noticing this before the week even begins, that something is going to happen, something big is happening here, and this is what it is. It is something significantly big here for you. And this is what you're going through. It's like this thing is being illuminated, and this is you feeling at a loss because you're losing this part of you that has always been there with you. But this part of you that has always been there with you has always been sabotaging you, and then it comforting you. It's like it's the gaslighter basically. It's like not the gaslighter, but it's like I don't know what the word is, but like when someone does something bad to you and then they try to console you. This is what this dementor is basically. This dementor, and this is not like a spirit, an evil spirit. This is your own energy of pain, your grief, loneliness, sadness. When you've been crying, you've been feeling an intense pain in your chest. You've been feeling intense pain. This is when this thing was, getting energy. You were giving this thing energy, more and more energy. As you were going through more and more pain, you were giving this thing energy, and it took a life of its own, basically. And it's always been there around you, whether you've known it or not. I feel like you do know that it has been there, basically, but you're releasing this, and this is what this energy is. It's like you have something, and then all of a sudden, it's like you feel at a loss, you feel poverty, like you feel like you don't have anything anymore. It's very deep, it's very intense. It's like no one's been there for you. I don't feel like in the physical, like no one's really been there for you to help you feel better, to help you feel good, like in a deep way, like it been there for you, if that makes sense. Like you've never had someone that's been there for you. Like you had to mother yourself, that's what I feel like. You had to father yourself, like you've been always alone. But again, after the Five of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles, as where they receive, and this is what's happening for you. You're receiving. Things are going to move very fast for you now, moving forwards. Things are going to move very fast for you, simply because this blessing that's coming in. I'm hearing jackpot. I'm seeing 777. So it's like some kind of jackpot. Maybe you should play the lottery here this week. In all seriousness. Don't go crazy, but just may play one line or whatever. But it's like the path is being illuminated for you. The path, is opening up for you more than illuminated. The path is opening up for you. It's like you're going on this adventure here, moving forwards, and it's like this money is coming in to help you enjoy this adventure. It's to help you feel good. Like you need this sort of security here, because you've done the inner work, you've done the hard work, and it's kind of like you're in like limbo. You're in some kind of limbo where you don't know whether you're alive, whether you're dead. This is how intense this choice you have to make, this crossroad is. It's very intense. It's really touching your soul here. It's like removing something that's been a parasite to you for all of these years. Wow. In your subconscious is what I'm hearing, in your subconscious. And you're coming into harmony within yourself. This money's gonna be like a fairy tale ending. You're gonna feel blissed out from life, like you're like, oh, I don't need to worry. Like like when you have this great sigh, I'm seeing like you're going like, oh, I was just worried, like for no reason. Like you were just doing that kind of thing here. You're being swept along here. You're having very fast movement forwards. Speed, it's a lot of speed. You're moving forwards very quickly here, between Wednesday and Friday. Between Friday and Sunday, you're coming into more unity, more harmony, more balance within yourself. You might be meeting people here. You might be meeting a soulmate here. Yeah, you're meeting some kind of soulmate here, that you're gonna have some pleasure with. You're feeling very abundant as is. You're feeling very abundant. You're feeling very luxurious. You're going to be enjoying luxury. Like I said, there's big money's coming in for you. You're going to be enjoying luxury here by the end of the week. And you're going to feel very independent. Like you're no longer going to have any dependencies on anyone or anything. You're going to be very independent, feeling pleasure, feeling really good, to be honest with you. Enjoying luxury. Feeling very abundant here, and it's because you've gone to the deepest and darkest sides within your side of yourself. You've done the healing. You've gone deeper into your subconscious and healed yourself. These pillars are now equal within you, so it's like what you're capable of doing and what you will actually do is what these pillars represent, and you're able to now equally do what you're capable of doing. Before, the one pillar, what you were actually able to do was a lot smaller than what you were capable of doing because of your physical reality here. Like you didn't have the means to make things happen, and also you needed to remove this, this parasitic energy of your own parasitic energy here. It's like you created this parasite without even realizing it. And it's been feeding off of you again, like a dementor. Like dementors have the dementor's kiss, where they knock you out. It's kind of like that. This is why you feel most of your life you felt very tired, like just in general, like you're always feeling tired, you're always sleeping a lot. This is what it is this thing's been feeding off of you. It's your own energy. it's your own energy, but you're healing it here now, and you understand very deeply. We all have like the dark night of the soul, but we also have the bright days of the soul. Like we have bright days and the dark nights. Like you're understanding the cycle that we go through as humans. Like we all humans go through this cycle, and you understand this very deeply here. And this is kind of like your reward for like going within. You're embodying like this divine feminine energy of like really being connecting to your intuition and connecting to your spirituality here. So it's well deserved. You're gonna find much more new opportunities, much more new opportunities and ideas. A lot of growth is gonna come out just by this weekend. Between Friday and Sunday, you're gonna feel more inspired. You're gonna have a more zestful life. You're gonna feel more creative to express yourself, because it's like you're now free of that energy. That energy was feeding off of you. It's like you're becoming more whole, stepping into this energy of the King of Pentacles, where you're wealthy. The wealth is coming in for you this week here. You're finding a lot of fulfillment from life from this week onwards if you make the right choice. You could make the wrong choice again, but I've given you the pros and cons, obviously. And you have to follow your heart here. That's what's going to lead you to the right outcome, and that's how you're going to be successful. But this, by between Friday and Sunday, you're really going through this energy of like really seeing a lot of growth. It's like you're getting closer and closer to your castle. You're really close to your castle, as a matter of fact. Like you have the wealth now to make it happen. You have the wealth to be happy, is what I'm seeing here, whoever I'm reading for. This is a confirmation for you that you're currently going through a lot within your life. Like you can't make sense of like what you're doing, what you're not doing, like what's going to happen to you tomorrow, what's happening to you today. Like your life doesn't make sense at the moment. Like nothing is making sense to you at the moment. Like you're going through this sort of tumultuous time, and you're just going along with where you've been guided, and it's like you're going through a storm. I'm seeing like you're going through the eye of a needle here. That's what it feels like. It's like everything is just very like difficult. You're going through an eye of a needle, and everything feels very difficult at the moment for you, and you're unsure about like what tomorrow is going to hold for you. Like this is the energy you're currently in, and this for a reason. You're in this energy is so that this thing can actually be revealed. Like this thing won't be revealed unless you're in this kind of energy where things are difficult. You've known what you've been going through this year, but it's like a mirror is being put up to you to show you. It's like not a normal mirror, it's like a magic mirror is being put up to you so you can see what exactly is happening. What exactly is in front of you, basically. And this is not a normal mirror. It's able to show you this, basically. It's able to show you this dementor that's hiding in your energy. Your material is going to work for you. You're going to find a lot of harmony. It's like you're rebuilding your life here after you remove this thing. This is my ears are ringing. This is the final part. This is the final key. This is the final piece of the jigsaw. This is the final. This is it. This is the final piece of the jigsaw. You've been wondering for a while when things are going to end, when your life is going to change, when things are going to become more happier, when things are going to become more peaceful in your life. This is it. This is the last piece that you need to remove. This is a very stubborn piece. It doesn't want to be removed. It's very connected to your sense of pain. It's very connected to your hurt. It's not an easy, it's like a stubborn stain that doesn't want to be removed, but you have to be in a certain situation, you have to be in a certain circumstance for it to actually reveal itself to you and come out in a certain way, because that's when it comes out to feed off of you. And now you have the opportunity, rather than to feel it, to cut it off, basically. And the way you cut it off is, like I say, you say to it, you are not me and I am not you. You were a part of me. I created you from my own energy, but I no longer associate myself with you. Because you are not me and I am not you. You are not my energy, and I release you back to space. And that will remove it from your body. You'll feel a lot lighter. And reading your energy here is like you're going to feel very light. Have a shower after you do this. have a shower after you do this, so you can almost imagine yourself being washed away, all the remnants of the energy, so it won't try to take a hold of you, but it's like it will be fully removed. It wants to attach itself to you, but you have to remove it. This is the last piece of the jigsaw. After this is done, it's like your life is dramatically, I can't even make this up, like I haven't even pulled a card, but like your life is dramatically gonna change. Like you have no idea. You're gonna find a lot more compassion, a lot more uh, caring and compassion for yourself, a lot more loving feelings towards your journey. Like I feel like you're very confused at the moment, but you're going to gain some spiritual wisdom, some ancient knowledge. Just keep going through what you're being guided to go through. This is going to lead to enlightenment. Not just enlightenment, but freedom. I feel like it's freedom. You're finally becoming free. I'm hearing Braveheart, like freedom. Like you're becoming free here of like the pain. You're becoming free of that old life. It's like you're really stepping into your destiny. I feel like you're already on the way to your destiny, but you're stepping more into your destiny, stepping more into the right direction, really continuing on the path basically of your destiny. It's like you have a choice. You've come to the crossroads. Either you continue going forwards or you turn back. You're like now at that point. It's like you've already been walking down your destiny. Like I'm hearing for how long? 4 or 5 months you've been walking down your destiny here. You've been walking down your destiny here, and it's like now you have the opportunity to either go backwards or go forwards. But I see you going forwards here. So let's pull out some challenges for you to see what's really affecting you. I mean, we obviously know what's affecting you, but like what else is trying to bring you down? What else is trying to stop you from moving forwards? So it's the challenges will affect you in one way or another, but depending on how you carry yourself, you might not notice them. But I feel like this week is a bit of a heavy week for you. But so it's extra good for me to tell you. So when these challenges do present themselves, whether physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you're able to detect them straight away. So the first challenge you have is material happiness, like the 9 of Cups. You feel like you'll never be happy. It's like this energy trying to come in. This is how it feeds off of you. It tells you like, your life has never been good. How can you expect you can never be good? Like, you've been through pain, you've been through hurt. That's what you're used to. That's your life. That's your reality. It's telling you basically that you can never be happy. You can never have this sort of your dreams come true. You can never be content with life. You can never be fulfilled. And it's trying to make you feel like this kind of way. And it's happening to you. It's like sort of, it is like triggering you. This dementor is triggering you, knows how to trigger you, and you're feeling this. You're feeling like you'll never be happy. You're feeling like you'll never be content. You're feeling like you'll never be fulfilled. You're feeling like you'll never be abundant. Again, this is just a challenge for you here, that this thing is trying to stop you. Again, it's this thing again that's trying, like the challenges, all these challenges are coming from this thing here, believe it or not. And the second one is this pain, the sorrow that you've been going through, literally sorrow, pain, heartbreak that you've been through. It's really identified and attached itself to your pain. This thing is born from your pain. You felt great pain. I'm feeling your heart, like your heart has felt very heavy in your life, throughout your whole life, to be honest with you. And this thing has attached itself to your pain. It's been birthed from your pain. It's from your own pain. It's your own creation. It's like a monster basically. So dementor, it feeds off of your pain. So that this is how you've been dealing with your pain. This is how you deal with your great pain. It's like it feeds off of it. It's like when you go through great pain. So this is your confirmation. When you've been going through great pain in your past, like you would cry, you would be in pain, like you'd go to sleep in that state, and you'd wake up in the morning and feel completely different. And it was because during the night this thing was feeding off of your pain. So when you woke up in the morning you had no pain, but this thing gains strength. Basically it sits in your subconscious and it's been sabotaging you so that you can feel more pain, that when the situations you go through, they become messed up, you know, and it's been sabotaging you. I mean, it can't hurt you, but it is hurting you through the decisions you make. You feel like those are your decisions, but they're not your decisions. These decisions are being influenced by this sort of dementor. But again, it's a challenge here for you is the pain you're going through of like really having to decide which who you want to be. Like it's trying to bring up this sorrow, this pain, and remind you that you'll never be happy, you'll never be successful, you'll never be abundant, you'll never be content. Um, you know, again, challenge. The third challenge here is the Ace of Wands. So you're feeling uninspired. You're feeling like, again, you'll never grow. You'll never be. You'll never have something new come into your life that is tangible. Again, all of these challenges are literally coming from this dementor, and this dementor is in your energy. Like I say, you don't have to be afraid of it. It's nothing to be afraid of. It's something that you need to destroy and release, basically. And I've told you how to destroy and release it. It has no real power over it unless other than the power that you've given it, basically. Like you've given it this power when you were young, when you were very young, and you didn't know how to deal with your energy. Your energy is very powerful. You're able to really manifest. You've been really learning about your own power here this whole year, about really having to manifest your desires, taking it creative impulses, following your creative impulses, following your inspired action here. So you know about this. You know about how powerful of a manifester you are. You've been in situations where you haven't had a job and you've been manifesting money for yourself here, but it's like you're now eliminating this thing from your life completely. But don't let these challenges, like I say, they can affect you depending on how you carry yourself. But again, now that I've told you, you're able to identify these challenges when they come in. When you're starting to feel a certain way, you'll know straight away, this is a challenge. Like these energies are trying to keep you from elevating, from evolving, from breaking free of this thing. So let's pull out your outcome given the situation. It's a very intense week here for you, Leo. It's like you're really destroying this shadow, this dementor that has been attached to you. Oh wow. Yeah, wow. Lovely. So your outcome here is basically you've completed the cycle. You're going ahead and eliminating this dementor from your energy. You're becoming whole. You're releasing this thing because this thing is making you on whole. It's making you incomplete. It's because it's taking away your energy. It's making holes in your aura by taking your energy. And this is what you don't realize. But you're coming whole here. You're coming into completion. This is a huge accomplishment for you. To be honest with you, your world's gonna change completely here. The universe is coming in to bless you here. Like I said, it's like you're cutting the head off this dementor here from a place of truth, honesty, empathy. You're in this energy as it is, before the week begins, and you're still in this energy as the week goes by. And by the end of the week, like you're cutting off the head of the dementor, so to speak. You're eliminating it. From a place of truth, honesty, you have a very strong will. You're able to say no and put your foot down and say, look, this is not me. This is not who I am. You're a figment of my imagination. You're a lie. You've been lying to me this whole time. I destroy you. You're destroying it, basically. And this is a harmonious change for you. It's like you're stepping into your abundance. You're realizing how abundant you are. You're coming into balance. It's like you're able to alchemize yourself here and become whole. It's like you're going through this great healing energy here as you do this. It's a massive healing energy here. This is what the Ouroboros represents as healing. And it's in the shape of an 8, which is representative of your abundance. So you're tapping into your abundance here, moving away from this negativity in general, negativity, worry, and all of this stuff. This energy here is what you're moving away from here, and you're stepping into this energy of being like nurturing yourself and becoming very prosperous. It's like you're understanding that you are worthy. You're worthy of everything. You're worthy of abundance. And as you do so here, it's like you're receiving from the universe. The universe is blessing you with a lot of pleasure. You're gonna be able to enjoy life with a lot of more pleasure than you currently are. And this is happening for you by the end of this week. It's like a new beginning for you, where you're very much protected. Your energy is whole. You're very much protected as you go through into this new beginning. That's going to lead you to this King of Pentacles of being very wealthy, being very fulfilled, being very successful. Again, can't make it up. Divine blessings coming in for you very strong here, hot and heavy this week. And it's shattering. I don't know if you can see it here. It's like shattering, the debris shattering your current reality. And this is the universe, blessing you here. Gods and goddesses, whatever. You're very loved in the spiritual, but it's like you had to remove this attachment yourself. This is the last jigsaw piece before your reality will change. You might be having deja vu here this week. You might be having deja vu in regards to how you feel about things, what you're going through. You're like, have I seen this in a dream or something? Like, you're going to be having deja vu. Yeah, you're really stepping into more of being this magician. It's like what you've been learning this year is like what you're really embodying moving forward. You're not ignoring what you've been through this year. You realize it's not a coincidence, it's not an accident. This is part of your journey, and you're really magnetizing at this point at the end of this week, really manifesting your true desires, manifesting very powerfully, and feel your energy is like a massive pull. Like you have this massive pull and you're pulling everything towards you that you desire from life. And this is fantastic for you. It's like you're really taking the right way, leaving this nasty energy behind, killing this dementor, so to speak, cutting his head off. Literally, this is what's happening. So this is really fantastic for you. So congratulations in advance. I'm going to leave your reading here, Leah. If you did like the reading, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. If you would like to book a personal reading, my website is down in the description. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I shall see you soon.